Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, I'm going to be talking about Season 4, Episode 1, and how much it may have foreshadowed about all the Eddie theories that we are talking about today. Before I get into it, guys, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. As I'm posting this video, we are probably hitting 25,000 subscribers. That's insane. Unbelievable. Road to 30K, I guess. Crazy to even say that. Let's try to go for 500 likes on this video. We'd really appreciate that. But yeah, let's just get right into the theories, guys. So I'm going to try to show some things that I've seen in the episode without getting copyrighted. I'm not going to play the episode, but I'm going to show like the certain scenes and tell you where they are in episode 4, season 1. It's only 2 scenes, to be honest with you, but they're important scenes, and I'll explain why. But the first one is Eddie at 35 minutes and 45 seconds in Season 4, Episode 1, does this. The infamous meme of him doing the horns or whatever when he was talking to Jason, right? Now you might be thinking, dude, what does this matter? You know, it's a GIF everywhere. It's just a meme. You know, whatever. Well, as we know, one of the biggest theories about Eddie right now is about Cass, the vampire from D&D. Now, what does Cass have to do with this? Well, if you look up Cass, I should have had a picture. I'll put a picture on the screen because I'm a responsible editor. But as you can see on the screen, Cass has horns as well. He has horns. And in the first episode of Season 4, when Eddie's introduced, he does this. And, you know, he acts like he has horns. Cass has horns as a vampire. Now, I know that might be like, you know, who cares about that? That's not important. Whatever, okay? You might be right, but just hear me out. If you go farther in the episode to around 59:40, please don't play. 59:40 in Season 4, Episode 1. Go around that mark, maybe 20 seconds before. They're playing D&D, and Dustin says something, and then Mike says, "But I thought Cass killed Vecna." And then Eddie says, "So it was thought, my friends. So it was thought." So within 30 minutes of episode 1, Eddie acted like he had horns, and Cass was mentioned in the episode. I didn't even know Cass was mentioned in the episode until someone pointed it out. But this isn't all. This is all for Season 4, Episode 1, but now this is popping up to my mind since that it didn't seem like a lot, but that's not the only time he foreshadowed, like, being Cass. In Season 4, Episode 9, whenever he's fighting the bats, right? Whenever Eddie just cuts off the rope to go back to the real world and says, "I'm not going to run," or whatever he said. I don't know. I was crying. It was emotional. And then he cuts it off. He gets on his bike. He goes, gets the swarm of bats, and then he's just standing there with a shield and a sword. I talked about this yesterday, but he's standing there with the shield and the sword. And as we know, Cass, in the same picture where he has horns, he's holding a shield and a sword fighting Vecna. Now, him acting like he has horns, Mike mentioning Cass in D&D in the show when the show's based on D&D, and Eddie basically talking about how Vecna's not dead. And then Eddie basically doing exactly what Cass did, fighting Vecna, but he did it fighting the bats. Unless the Duffers are 100% just screwing with our brains, this could be like the ultimate foreshadow to what's to come. Now, someone did mention this. They said, well, what if they just see that everybody's predicting this and they're just not going to do it? That's very well could be. We very well could just be ruining the chances of him becoming Cass. But I'm just saying, those 3 scenes in particular, in my opinion, foreshadow Eddie being Cass like the most out of any other scenes. And what I'm going to do here over the next week or so is I'm going to get emotionally prepared first, of course. I'm going to rewatch Stranger Things. I don't want to because I'm going to get overly attached again. But I'm going to rewatch Stranger Things, and I'm going to write some stuff down. I'm going to write everything I see down, and I'm going to be making more theories. Because I know everyone says this. I say it. Whenever you go back, you find out so much more things. Like, I haven't watched season 2 for 6 years. So, I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch all of Stranger Things and try to see everything that I missed, especially season 2, episode 7, where number 8 was in the show. I know that was like a pointless episode everybody talked about, but I'm definitely going to watch that. And I'm going to rewatch Stranger Things here over the next week and try to find all the theories I can. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about these foreshadows. Let me know if you think I'm just crazy or that actually makes sense. Like, that's like, okay, that's definitely the Duffers saying something. Are they just messing with us, or are they genuinely foreshadowing what's to come in season 5? Because they did say Eddie Munson's death will have huge repercussions in season 5. How would it have huge repercussions if nothing is gonna happen with him? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really understand. Maybe with Dustin's attitude? I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? So, who knows? I'm still on the fence on whether Eddie's going to be coming back as a vampire or not. I'm hoping he's going to be coming back as a vampire. But there's a part of me that just says, dude, it's 100% not going to happen. But there's also a part of me that's where it's like, well, why are all these signs here? You know, like, they're not here for no reason. You know, it's just a matter if they're messing with us or not. I'm saying it's a 60-40 chance right now. It's a 60-40 chance, but one can only hope at the end of the day. And it's fun to theorize, anyways. It'll be even more fun when we see the trailers coming out and everything. We know Stranger Things is not afraid to bring back characters. I won't be surprised if they bring back Papa. And I for sure won't be surprised if they bring back Eddie. Because Alexi, Bob, Barb, Benny, and Billy, no one was attached to those characters as much as the Stranger Things fandom was attached to Eddie Munson. I think we can all agree on that. Emotionally attached. Like, people were just posting TikToks crying. So I think we could definitely see him return in some way, shape, or form. And I wouldn't be surprised. That's why I say 60-40 and not 50-50. I think it's a 60-40 chance. But obviously more theories will come out. And I'm going to be rewatching Stranger Things to try and come up with what I think could potentially... I'm going to try to come up with more theories by rewatching the show. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Spend time with your friends and family. Have a great rest of your day. Watch Stranger Things. Watch a good TV show. Terminal List, Umbrella Academy, Lost... Breaking Bad, Ozarks, all good shows. Blacklist, Shameless, list goes on. If you need any shows, DM me on Instagram. If you have any theories, DM me on Instagram. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.